Dear was the Mations, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. So yesterday we finally managed to get over the Fade. We've done that, we freed that. Now we have the book of... I forgot the name. We got the book from that one mage that will prevent or like will help us with blood magic. And now we will continue with the mage tower. I'm scared. But I think we'll be fine because I lowered the difficulty yesterday, and since that it's kind of like a walk in the park. So let's just continue and see if we need to change the difficulty to a higher difficulty again. Bully me, Gia, I can take it. No, I'm nice to people that are nice to me, or if I know that they're sensitive. But if it's like people that are like little shitheads, then I will be shitty to you too, but in a nice way. Okay. So I do remember... that when we went in here, we immediately went to the right one, which was probably not that smart. So Bucky Doma, what do you need? Okay, it doesn't really matter. So I guess I'm just making you stronger, or I give you more health. Let's give him more health. Let's make him tanky. Yes. Because Toba doesn't make you cry, I have to do it. Thanks, Racy. Think I'm loud enough, or should I put it up a notch?
Traps right ahead.
Oh no, the game is too loud even.
Try to be merciful.
Still too loud, even though I've lowered it already. See, that's what I hate. That's what I really hate, that the fighting is so much louder than it needs to be. So I'm thinking about... I have 3 injury kits. How do I use that? You also hurt?
Quickly.
You aren't hurt. Great. What else do you have here? I don't want to throw something away, you know? Dragon Age multiplayer? Not that I know of, no. Isn't there a sound effect volume? There is, but sound effect isn't only combat, that's the problem. Sound effects are already really low, but on combat they just get so much louder in comparison to the normal game that you can't really smoothen it out or balance it out. At least not for me, or I'm not able to do it. Okay, girly pop, you need to wear some gloves now. I don't even care. I need the place. What's this? Fuck, no, 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 no. What did I have in there beforehand? Think like that? She could theoretically wear one ring. I don't have a ring anymore, okay. Let's just hope that there isn't too much more new things to loot. I walk in the door. Of course. How did I do this? Yeah, then let's take that. I don't know, man. It's annoying, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Liliana can't open anything. Ah!
I'll get on it.
La 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 la. I just wanna have more stuff in my inventory. I'm a notorious loot goblin, so I need a lot of space. No, there's a fucking shield.
Now's better than later.
Okay. Hi, Beef. Hello. How are you? How are you? Win, listen. Poison making. She's able to do poison making, is she not? I'm sorry that I'm using all that really dumb, but... What can I do? Dragons? Oh god, do I have to fight a dragon up here? I hope not. Dragons will be tough. That how are you thing you do reminds me of the Blink 182 song at the start. Is it intentional? It is, yes. That is exactly what I'm... What you need is a purse, because it always seems purses can contain a physically impossible amount of items. Yes. Yeah, okay, we have to throw something away. Probably one of... That sells well, though. I won't use that anyway. Come on, let's be honest here. I know that I probably should be using it, but I'm not using it. And I don't think I need that many gifts. This here, I think, is something that Barky Dalma can wear. Nice. I love, by the way, that our dog is called Barky Dalma. Sounds so dumb. I love it. Just got back from the farmer's market and I'm munching on some Mirabelle plums right now. Ooh, that sounds really good. Enjoy it. And of course, enjoy the walkies. And thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, make yourself comfortable. I hope you enjoy the stream. How are you doing? I will not say your name out loud because a lot of people on Twitch would rather lurk. But if you want to speak up in chat, didn't want to close the door behind me. Why can't she open anything? Her skill in lockpicking is already so high and she still can't open jack shit. What the fuck? Hi Tristan, hello, how are you? Can we get Scotty Nasura also some stuff that gives her more armor penetration and armor? Maybe. Probably. I don't know if we want that though.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
La 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 la.
Got it.
Dee, 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 dee. The game's still too low. Oh fuck. And we fell.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
We're just not looting anymore, man.
What is it?
Oh, what surprise! She can't open a chest again! Jesus. Am I doing something wrong here? Because this bitch can't open check shit.
I know what you are. It won't work. I will stay strong.
A Templar, and it seems he is a prisoner.
The boy is exhausted. And this cage, I've never seen anything like it. Rest easy. Help is here.
Enough visions. If anything in you is human, kill me now and stop this game.
He's delirious. He's been tortured and has probably been denied food and water. I can tell. Here, I have a skin of...
Don't touch me. Stay away. Filthy blood mages getting in my head. I will not break. I'd rather die.
Tristan is telling Lo cunning would do that to you, but Liliana has a lot of cunning, and she also has this skill on level 3 already, so that's why I'm so confused about it. I can show you after this conversation. I don't understand why she can't open anything. You're not going to die, not if I can help it.
Silence! I'll not listen to anything you say. Now be gone! Still here. But that's always worked before. I close my eyes, but you are still here when I open them.
I'm real and I'm here to help you.
Don't blame me for being cautious. The voices, the images, so real. Did Gregor send you? How? How did you get here?
I'm a Grey Warden and I'm trying to help save the tower.
Good. Kill Aldred. Kill them all for what they've done. They caged us like animals, looked for ways to break us. I'm the only one left. They turned some into monsters and... there was nothing I could do.
Where are Irving and the other mages?
What others? What are you talking about?
Irving and the other mages who fought Aldred. Where are they?
They are in the harrowing chamber. The sounds coming up from there. Oh, Maker.
We must hurry. They are in grave danger, I am sure of it.
You can't save them! You don't know what they've become.
And you do?
They've been surrounded by blood mages whose wicked fingers snake into your mind and corrupt your thoughts. You have to end it now, before it's too late.
I want to save everyone who can possibly be saved.
Are you really saving anyone by taking this risk? To ensure this horror is ended, to guarantee that no abominations or blood mages live, you must kill everyone up there.
I'd rather spare Maleficarum than risk harming an innocent.
Thank you. I knew you would make a rational decision.
Rational? How is this rational? Do you understand the danger?
I know full well the dangers of magic, but killing innocents because they might be Maleficarum is not justice. I know you are angry.
You know nothing. I am thinking about the future of the Circle, of Ferelden.
I do not want the blood of innocence on my hands.
I am just willing to see the painful truth, which you are content to ignore. But what can I do? As you can see, I am in no position to directly influence your actions, though I would love to deal with the mages myself.
We will deal with you once Uldred lies dead.
My cage is Uldred's doing, or one of his mages. Once they're dead, I will be free.
Stay safe.
No one ever listens. Not until it's far too late. Maker turn his gaze on you. I hope your compassion hasn't doomed us all.
Hi Triss, hello, how are you? Okay. So I guess we are now really close to the boss here, huh? Oh yeah, I wanted to show you, like look. Here, Liliana has 22 cunning, which I think is a lot. And when I go to talents, Liliana even has mechanical expertise. Through practice and research, the rogue has come to possess an encyclopedic knowledge of devices designed to prevent entry. Knowing the right technique for the job lends the rogue yet another bonus when dealing with locks or traps. The character's cunning score also contributes to these skills. Like, she's pretty high leveled already. I don't really understand why she can't open anything. I mean, this here would be master. Could we kill him for his armor? Maybe.
Do you accept the gift that I offer? Look what we have here. An intruder. I bid you welcome. Care to join in our revels?
I take it you're Uldred.
Oh, very observant. I'm quite impressed you're still alive. Unfortunately, that must mean you killed my servants. Oh, well, they are probably better off dying in the service of their betters than living with the terrible responsibility of independence.
You soon follow your servants, buddy.
Wait. Let's not be hasty.
Yeah, sorry, I like being hasty with idiots. Yeah, I don't want to have a civilized conversation. I do not converse with abominations.
Fight, if you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
Don't forget the litany. It will thwart Uldred's attempts to control the mages and win this fight for us.
didn't want to do that. Oh, okay, I have to do that whenever he's trying to.
I never liked this part. Come and get it.
Got it.
Cool, thanks. Leave room dust. Oh, okay. First enchanter, Irving.
Maker, I'm too old for this.
Irving, are you all right?
I've been better. But I am thankful to be alive. I suppose that is your doing, isn't it, Wynne?
I wasn't alone. I had help.
The Circle owes both of you a debt we will never be able to repay. Come. The Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours.
I would like to look around before we leave.
All right, but please hurry. Gregor should be informed of what happened here as soon as possible.
Long hair is evil, not bald. I think both can be evil in loads of games. Okay, but I don't think there's anything for me to loot here. Yeah.
Are you ready to leave yet? We should tell the Templars about what went on here.
Yes.
I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Curse whoever insisted the Circle be housed in a tower.
Irving? Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
Yeah, because you were a
It is
coward.
over, Gregor. Aldred is dead.
Aldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
I believe order has been restored to the Circle.
We will rebuild. The Circle will go on, and we will learn from this tragedy and be strengthened by it.
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough! I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars.
And what about the Darkspawn? I require aid. Put Cullen back into the cage. What? Is it really Cullen? Is that really Cullen? Hi, Mythic Frost. How are you? Racy, what the fuck? What kind of emotes even are those?
I promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them.
I thought the Templars were in charge of the Circle.
The Templars guard and advise, but the first enchanter has the last word in what happens in the Circle. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time.
Hi, Marcus. How are you? Hello. Oh, is staying Win with me? That would be so cool. Willpower represents a character determination and mental fortitude. With high willpower, mages can cast more spells thanks to a deeper mana pool. For warriors and rogues, willpower grants more stamina. magic. Magic is the measure of a character's natural affinity for the arcane. This attribute is crucial for mages since it directly increases a character's spell power score, which determines the potency of all spells. The magic attribute also determines how effective potions, poultices, and salves are for all classes. Okay, wait a second though. Win. Spirit healer, level 12. Okay, this is just level. Primal. I want her creation, regeneration, okay? This is magic. Magic. Spirit. I want to have more healing. Okay, so I think it's here in creation, so for that we need magic. Cast the shields an ally with magic granting bonuses to defense, cold resistance. Yeah. Okay. Those pauldrons are bad for your health, by the way. Which pauldrons? What? I'm good. Yay, that's good to know. Okay. So what now?
Here we are. The tower in disarray. The circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
I'm glad I could help.
From what Gregor said, it seems that you came here seeking allies. The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight.
What about the tower? Don't you have to stay here?
We will do what we can for now. But if the Blight spreads, the tower itself will be lost.
Kind of sounds like Darth Sidious. Yeah, he has a really deep voice.
You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
Wynne, we need you here. The Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This woman is brave and good, and capable of great things. If she will accept my help, I will help her accomplish her goals.
I would be honored to have you join me, Wynne.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
I like her.
I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden, but know that you always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
Hi, Dr. Harm. How are you doing? Goodbye for now.
When the time comes, we will stand beside you.
Yay! Cool. We did it! We got the mages! Yay! And we got Wynne! Yay! That's even greater. Really happy about that. I really like Wynne.
You really killed all those abominations? I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Let's trade. We just got home from watching Alien Romulus. I liked it. Ooh, nice! I heard many good things about it, but also some bad things. Gia ID kind of shocking. What? Keep whining. Okay, wait. Before we trade with them, let's see. So I'm the tank of our group currently, right? So let's see. This here is better what I'm currently having. Templar Helm requires 26 strength. How much do we currently have? 21. Okay. To be honest, that's worse than I'm having, so we're selling that. This is for mages. Cinderfell Gauntlet. That's cool. I want to have them for her. Oh, wait. Sorry. I've been watching the first Alien movie before watching Alien Romulus. I think a lot of people did that. Yeah, you did that too, yeah. Gesundheit, thank you. I have something in my eye now. Okay, 22. We can wear them soon. Okay. This here we can sell then 1.05. Can wear them now. Not for me. This is 22 again. Then we have one chainmail. Okay. Heavy chainmail. That's better. Blood dragon plate. That's definitely what I want to wear sooner or later, but so far we can't. Templar armor. I can't wear that because I'm not a Templar anyway. And the shields we can sell. Then we have here ropes. So again, win. I like them. It's for nothing. I want to have that because I want her to have a lot of mana regeneration. Okay, then let's maybe go back to Liliana here. I think I wanna, like, I wanted to play Liliana with as an archer. Wait, healing received? I wanna have that. I wanna have really healing received, yeah. And then Liliana is getting that one. Okay, that's good. Uh-huh. So now we have all that. This is how much they like. I like them, right? Approval. Okay. So we've done all that. What else am I missing? I think I'm not missing. Oh yeah, weapons. So as I said, I would like her to be playing as an archer. She already has a pretty good one though. And you getting fire. Wait, why can't she? I'm a little bit confused on why I can't give her the arrows. Oh wait, because she needs bolts. Right. Yeah. Oh my god, I saw them. Cheeky alien isolation Romulus. A cheeky alien isolation, what? Okay. AI reference. Ah, I see. Okay, do we have a staff that's better? I don't think so. I think she has a really good one. So... it's better than I'm having here. Okay, those are all worse. Okay. Now we can trade.
You really killed all those
Hi,
abominations?
Daryl. Hello. How are
I didn't think
you?
it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Okay. So. I need to check that out with Win here. Cannot equip on this character. For who is that?
You really
Then let's
killed.
just sell it. If
I'm
I don't
sure
know
you need
for
supplies
who
after
it
that.
is, then let's just sell it. Because I need the place. Okay. I don't really want to play with this anyway. And I have many gifts also, taking up a lot of place. I don't think I need that many gifts. Okay, what we need is some flasks. I would like to, with the effort, make some potions for me. So let's see. Let's have this here. And then let's see, do you have flasks? Backpack. This pack is designed to distribute weight evenly, letting explorers fight unfettered even while carrying large quantities of gear. Each backpack purchased automatically increases inventory capacity by 10. Ooh, I want that! Keep! Yeah! My loot goblin adventure! Saturday mornings are for lounging in bed, yeah. Hacker hack Netflix and release some series Out in a Wild. What is Out in a Wild? I don't know what that is. Fun. Cool. Okay. So I think done everything here now, right? Sorry, I'm too excited that I can wear like best thing to buy. Yeah, I need to watch out for that now.
Now's better than later.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
They want to assassinate me? You can have that juicy booty. Kick your butts. How many happy dances do you have? I don't know. 1? So let's see. Does he also have a backpack? Oh, he left. He's gone.
I'll get on it.
Oh, wait.
Point. We could all be figments of someone else's imagination.
You can do side missions here.
Exactly. You, I, everything. All a dream. But who...
Can you play this with controller? I have no idea. You found a textbook of arcane summoning rituals. It would be unwise and altogether unsafe to engage in such exercise with the library in its present state. Okay. Find and activate 4 mystical sites of power located in the Brazilian forest, the Deep Road, Stenarum, and the Circle Tower. Track down and stop a small group of adventurers from giving false testimony of alleged blood magic. Well, let's do this here. And where do I see where the mission is? Like, do you see somewhere where the mission is? Not on a big map, and how do I know where to go then? I mean, I don't want to accidentally run into another mission. Danarum. Okay, the problem is when I will leave here, I will automatically probably run into another main mission of the Blight. Probably. So I think the smartest thing to do would be to play main mission right now and then do the side missions afterwards and see if we just run into something. So the question is, can I have another poll, please? Don't be pretty, please, if you're here right now. I would need... We are going to the elves, so the Dalish. We are going to the dwarves, so to Orzammar. Or are we going to Redcliffe for the All-Eman? Where are we going now? Hi, Bungo! How are you? Oh, Bungo, 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 I don't wanna leave the jungle alone. Maybe also as like a heads up, as specialization, I would like to have the Reaver one or whatever it was called. If that helps on bringing me in the right direction. It's been ages since we've heard the Bongo song. If you don't see the poll, it's behind the pin. Yeah, guys, you can vote right now where we are going next. Bingo, bango, bongo, I'm so happy in the jungle, I refuse to leave. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. The civilization is the place for us to be. Okay, let's drink something in the meantime. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, make yourself comfortable. I hope you enjoy the stream. How are you doing? I will not say your name out loud because a lot of people on Twitch would rather lurk. But if you want to speak up in chat and say hi. Okay, what is winning? Just tell me. Right now. You tell me that you know me. You heard this is not true. Or for Redcliffe? Okay, Redcliffe. So the Earl of Redcliffe. Okay. Thanks, Tobe. Redcliffe. Democracy in this economy?
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
I have a feeling that this is a thingy. What is it called? Like they want to kill me. Yeah. Yeah.
The Grey Warden dies here!
Damn, son! Oh.
You're good.
How do I get up there? Not Baki Dalma! The dog is quite literally running into every single trap here.
Right ahead.
The elven assassin is wounded and unconscious but alive. You could tie him up and talk to him if you wished. Sure.
Oh, what?
Hi.
Oh, I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
I have some questions.
Ah, so I'm to be interrogated. Let me save you some time. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
What are the Antivan Crows?
I can tell you that. They are an order of assassins out of Antiva, very powerful and renowned for always getting the job done, so to speak. Someone went to great expense to hire this man.
Quite right. I'm surprised you haven't heard much of the Crows out here. Back where I come from, we're rather infamous.
Not for being good assassins, I see.
Oh, fine. Is that what you Fereldans do? Mock your prisoners?
I do.
Such cruelty.
I enjoy. You came all the way from Antiva.
Not precisely. I was in the neighborhood when the offer came. The Crows get around, you see.
Who hired you to kill us?
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logain, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
When were you to see him next?
I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the crows would have informed your Logain of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least as far as the crows are concerned. No need to see Logain then.
Does it mean you're loyal to Logan?
I have no idea what his issues are with you. The usual, I imagine. You threaten his power, yes? Beyond that, no, I am not loyal to him. I was contracted to perform a service.
I think it would be smart to send him back and just tell everybody that I'm dead, even though I'm not. And now that you failed that service?
Oh, well, that's between Logain and the crows, and between the crows and myself.
And between you and me?
Isn't that what we're establishing now?
How much were you paid?
I wasn't paid anything. The crows, however, were paid quite handsomely, or so I understand. Which does make me about as poor as a chantry mouse, come to think of it. Being an Antivan crow isn't for the ambitious, to be perfectly honest.
Why are you one?
Well, aside from a distinct lack of ambition, I suppose it's because I wasn't given much of a choice. The crows bought me young. I was a bargain, too, or so I'm led to believe. But don't let my sad story influence you. The crows aren't so bad. They keep one well supplied. Wine, women, men, whatever you happen to fancy. Though the whole severance package is garbage, let me tell you. If you're considering joining, I'd really think twice about it.
Thanks, I'll take that under advisement.
You seem like a bright girl. I'm sure you have other options.
Why are you telling me all this?
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely.
Aren't you at least loyal to your employers?
Loyalty is an interesting concept. If you wish, and you're done interrogating me, we can discuss it further.
I'm listening.
Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the crows pause. So let me serve you instead.
Can I accept the same amount of loyalty from you?
I happen to be a very loyal person. Up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's not a fault, really, is it? I mean, unless you're the sort who would do the same thing, in which case I don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
And what's to stop you from finishing the job later?
To be completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the crows. They bought me on the slave market when I was a child. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you.
I really like Wynn's outfit. Won't they come after you?
Possibly. I happen to know their wily ways, however. I can protect myself as well as you. Not that you seem to need much help. And if not, well, it's not as if I had many alternatives to start with, is it?
What do you want in return?
Well, let's see. Being allowed to live would be nice, and would make me marginally more useful to you. And somewhere down the line, if you should decide that you no longer have need of me, then I go on my way. Until then, I am yours. Is that fair?
Why would I want your service?
Why? Because I am skilled at many things, from fighting to stealth and picking locks. I could also warn you should the Antivan crows attempt something more sophisticated, now that my attempts have failed. I could also stand around and look pretty if you prefer. Warm your bed. Fend off unwanted suitors, no?
Is this before or after you stabbed me in the back?
These things you say, they must drive the men back home simply wild. So what shall it be? I'll even shine armor. You won't find a better deal, I promise.
I kinda like him, he's funny. Yeah, okay, come on.
Welcome, Zevran. Having an Antivan crow join us sounds like a fine plan.
He's funny.
You are another companion to be, then? I wasn't aware such loveliness existed amongst adventurers, surely.
Or maybe not.
I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
He's kind of funny. I like him. I don't know why. He's funny.
blood and damnation.
Yes.
So, what are you skilled with, my friend? Zevran. Rogue, and he's an assassin. What are your skills so far? The assassin marks a target, revealing weaknesses that others can exploit. All attacks against a marked target deal additional damage. The rogue has a key for weak spots and thus gains a bonus to critical chance for all attacks. Additionally, if the rogue's cunning score is greater than strength, sharpness of mind lets the character use the cunning modifier to affect attack damage. Wait, that's not smart. Can I change my party again? Problem is he is also just playing double wielding. I think Liliana is the better pick. Alistair already replaced as the funny guy. Yeah. He's funnier.
All right, all right.
I was hoping he was more useful. I mean, I have to say Morrigan is, I think, a pretty good pick, and she's also pretty useful. Maybe I have to take Morrigan with us, because but I want a rogue. We need a rogue for the lockpicking.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Yeah, let's bring Liliana back into the group.
Got it.
Camp.
The Blight. How will you end it?
Why do you ask?
You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
What have you heard?
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
What, you think you could do better?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
What were you doing in the cage?
Sitting, as you observed.
Do you have to be so literal?
No, it's a choice, not a necessity.
Are you going to answer my question?
I did. Parshera, was there anything else?
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Why did you come to Ferelden?
To answer a question.
This little fucker. What was the question?
The Arishok asked what is the Blight. By his curiosity, I am now here.
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, make yourself comfortable. I hope you enjoy the stream. How are you doing? I will not say your name out loud because follows here are anonymous, but if you want to speak up in chat, hi. Don't you have to report back then?
Yes.
When are you going to do that?
Never. I cannot go home.
Why?
It doesn't matter now. Can we move on? We keep the Darkspawn waiting. Speak, then. Then I suggest we move on. I am hardly surprised. Very
okay,
well.
we can't ask him anything anymore.
As you wish.
Hi, Kanine. Hello. How are you? How are you doing? Hope you're doing fine. And hi, Rosie.
What do you need?
Hello. How are you?
Ask away.
What can a Templar do exactly?
Essentially, they're trained to fight. The Chantry would tell you that the Templars exist simply to defend. But don't let them fool you. They're an army. The other main purpose for a Templar is, of course, to hunt mages. To that end, we train in talents that drain mana and disrupt spells.
Homicide! Hello, how are you? And thank you so much for your resub. Half a year already! Thank you so much. How are you doing? Dragon Age, so many memories. You excited for the new Dragon Age? Because I'm fucking hyped! Yes, that's why we're replaying them. I mean, it's the first time playing it for me. But that's why I want to replay them. Because I'm also really hyped for the new game. Hi Brandon, how are you? One of my favorite games, so glad to see more people playing. Yeah, it's because of Guard, I bet. But yeah, we will now play Origins, afterwards Dragon Age 2. Maybe if we can squish it in Inquisition, but I don't think time-wise that will be possible. So Templars use magic themselves.
You could call it that, sure. The Chantry doesn't look on it the same way, however, since really our talents only work on mages. Against a regular person, I'm just a guy in a metal suit.
So couldn't others learn these talents?
Perhaps, but there usually isn't much of an opportunity. The Chantry keeps a close rein on its Templars. We are given lyrium to help develop our magical talents, you see. Which means we become addicted. And since the Chantry controls the lyrium trade with the dwarves, well, I'm sure you can put 2 and 2 together.
Good, my next paycheck is gonna find my black tattoo for my right arm. Ooh, have fun. Need to finish all 3 in my opinion before Guard because they are related, especially Inquisition. I have played Inquisition already, so I will play Inquisition for a second time, so that's why I'm not too mad about it if I can't squish Inquisition in between, because I already played Inquisition once. That's the only Dragon Age game I've played so far, Inquisition. So now I have decided to play Origins and of course Dragon Age 2, and then if we have time, we will squish in Inquisition, but Inquisition then would only be like a really quick run through the main story. When is Guard being released? I didn't realize it was so soon. On Halloween, so 31st of October. Inquisition is a grind, so I'm not sure you'll be able to fit that one in, but honestly, lore-wise, Inquisition might be required to understand Guard. Yeah, I have played it. But that was in 2021, I think.
Thankfully, no. You only start receiving lyrium once you've taken your vows. You don't need lyrium in order to learn the Templar talents. Lyrium just makes Templars' talents more effective, or so I was told. Maybe it doesn't even do that. The Chantry usually doesn't let their Templars get away either, so they can spread their secrets. I'm a bit of an exception. Lucky me.
Hi, Boggy Dalma.
I once heard a really old legend about how the Hound Warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished. Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh.
Aww.
Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something.
Alistair!
Someone.
Stop scaring my dog! I would never feed you another human being.
It's not cannibalism if he's eating it, you know.
Yeah. What an idiot.
Look at what your fool dog placed in my pack.
If you don't be nice, I punch you.
A putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her unmentionables.
It's this thought that counts. He means well.
The dirty mongrel can have this back. There. And tell him not to do it again.
It was a gift. You can't just throw it away like that.
I just did. I don't want it, you worthless fur bag.
Oh, again! Why are they all so mean to him? You think you hurt his feelings?
Oh, he's just trying to be manipulative, I can tell. I do it too.
They're all so unnecessarily mean to him. Fuck them.
Yes? Well?
Hi, Kiki! How are you? Dragon Age Origins is my favorite so far, to be honest. Inquisition felt like too much of a grind for me, where Dragon Age Origins just felt smooth and seamless. I think a lot of people had that problem. The original viewers.
I knew this would come up sooner or later.
Hi, Ted. How are you?
I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell. And the darkness drew me in.
What then?
When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rosebush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith.
This made you want to help me?
In my dream, I fell. Or maybe I jumped. I'd do anything to stop the Blight. I know that we can do it. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the Blight devours everything?
The Blight is the Maker's punishment. Will you defy him? The Chantry says the Maker has left us.
He's still here. I hear him in the wind and the waves. I feel him in the sunlight that warms my skin. I know what the Chantry says about the Maker, and what should I believe? What I feel in my heart, or what others tell me?
Believe what feels right to you, Liliana.
Thank you. It's nice to find someone who agrees. I know what I know, and no one will ever make that untrue.
Morrigan is bae forever and always. She can be evil, good, neutral. She can have me however she likes. So that's the thing. I think a lot of people have the... How do I say that? A lot of people close their eyes when it comes to Morrigan because they just really want to like her. And I think Morrigan has a lot of growth. But at the beginning of the game, here in Dragon Age Origins, she's a bitch. And people just kind of don't want to see that. And then they're always like, yeah, but you know, you have to know she's gone through a lot. I don't care. She's a bitch. Point blank, period. And I really like her in Inquisition, so I know she has a lot of growth and that she will get better, but this far in this game, she's not a nice human being.
Oh, it's been a long day. Rest would be welcome.
Are you alright?
Yes, of course. I am just a little weary. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken.
Maybe they like her because she's a bitch. See, Yennefer. Yeah, that's the thing, right? She's... Oh, now I will... This will get heated, probably. I have never understood why people think Yennefer is a bitch. In the books, maybe. I've never read the books. But in Witcher 3... I never had a problem with Yennefer. Like, never. I don't know. I don't think Yennefer was a bitch in Witcher 3, like, at all. She was over the top. Like, she did everything to get what she wanted, but she wasn't a bitch. Morrigan, on the other hand, she's plain evil in Dragon Age Origins, so far. Not plain evil, no, plain evil. She's rude, mean, not evil. You're very sprightly for your age, though.
Thank you. You're very kind to say so. But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have lived for such
Don't say
a
that,
long
Win.
time, but there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it. I think I will be glad when I am done.
Hey, don't say those things. We still need you.
Oh, no. I'm not the sort of person that leaves things unfinished. I'll see this through, I promise.
Oh, I like her a lot.
Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
No, the ones in the tower were the first I've ever seen.
The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most.
Seeing the monster that you could be is unsettling, yes.
One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are is simply gone. Replaced by madness. And there is no turning back. Or at least that's what they say.
You have doubts?
Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured. Or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity. Their humanity.
Yen totally was. I would say bitchiness is not considering the recipient's feelings, which Yen explicitly ignores on multiple occasions and doesn't bother explaining herself. Yeah, okay. Okay, I agree. There were many moments where you just left Geralt, like, asking what the fuck is going on, and Yen was like, bye-bye! Take care! Okay, yeah, that is true. That is true. But maybe that was why I didn't have that much of a problem with her on Witcher 3. Morrigan is more like Astarion. Yeah, and I did not like Astarion at all. I really didn't like Astarion at all. I said that yesterday, that they are pretty similar, and I did not like Astarion, so... If one retains one's humanity, one is not an abomination.
Yes, it is madness and cruelty that define abominations. If those are lacking, if the mage remembers the person they truly are, then they are not an abomination. I never saw that. Thank you for showing me another way of looking at it.
I really like her. She had reasons for doing what she did, 100%, and as Geralt, you kind of understand that's just how Yen is, but the poor victim stone... Yeah, I mean... That one scene where she is torturing the living dead... That was... fucked up. Astarion is a whiny brat with god complex, I agree.
The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as do the Templars of the Chantry.
Do you need anything?
There are always areas to improve on, Grey Warden. The most useful for my talents are runes.
Hi Pen, how are you?
The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as is my...
Probably because I don't have any runes because I sold them. That makes sense.
What do you wish of me?
I would like to ask you something.
If you must.
Have you ever been hunted by the Chantry?
My mother has been hunted from time to time, yes. By Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were. Flemeth made a bit of a game of it, in fact. The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more.
You really had no trouble with them?
I am unsure. I was too young to understand, and perhaps 'twas bravado on Flemeth's part, or perhaps she was merely amused. I will never know. Flemeth would warn them, once. 'Twas a warning they inevitably failed to heed. And then the true game began. Often Flemeth would use me as bait. A little girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to their doom.
Did you actually kill them?
Me? No, I never did any of the killing, until later. And even then, Flemeth was a glutton for that sort of thing. Thankfully, the wilds is a vast place. Once they found us, Flemeth would simply move us elsewhere, and we would be lost within the forest once again. I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum.
Do you still think that it was fun?
I think that my mother made it fun so that a child did not learn to fear.
Fair point.
I think that it was necessary. There are no trials for apostates, no prisons, no mercy. There are only absolutes, so only survival matters.
Fair point.
If the wilds have taught me anything, 'tis this. First, you must survive. Do you disagree?
Yeah.
Oh? I would ask what exactly, but I'm certain that would be a lengthy conversation, and suddenly I grow very weary. Enough of this talk. Let us return to the task at hand.
Why are you disapproving now? What's your... Oh my god, I hate Morrigan. Not a fan of her. Okay, Liliana, Barky Dalma, and Wing. And Redcliffe. You agree with me? How dare you? Yes! Oh. This girl.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
What do you mean? Is there a problem?
So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
I've heard Al Eamon is sick, if that's what you mean.
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying. We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you. He's just over there in the chantry. Please, come.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
Wasn't he the
You're
one?
a rather unusual group, to say the least. Can I ask who you are and why you've come?
I think he also was the one who was talking to Logan and was like, fuck off, I don't want him to be the one to lead us, right? That was him. I'm a Grey Warden, here to speak to Al Eamon.
A Grey Warden? I thought you all died along with my nephew. At least that is what Logan would have us believe.
You don't believe Logan's lies?
What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Kalen risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Logain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king.
He's a good one.
I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. There is a Grey Warden who goes by the name of Alistair. Does he yet live?
Unfortunately! He's alive, he travels with me, in fact.
He does? Finally, some good news amidst all the bad. Thank you. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
Good night, Racy. Take care. Bye-bye. I can help you drive them back.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
I want to discuss the situation with you.
Of course.
You have some of all Eamon's knights here?
I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes?
Their search for the Urn of Sacred Ashes?
Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more.
Why are you in the chantry with the villagers?
Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss.
Do you need more men in here with you?
We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
What exactly are the things that attack the village?
I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries.
Undead, perhaps. Spirits possessing the bodies of the dead. We could be dealing with a mage, but who would do such a thing?
What happens after this battle is over? The dog?
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Let us pray. You are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
I cannot stand by while monsters attack the helpless.
Not many in these modern days would honestly say the same. You are a woman of worth, and the Maker will
Dog is
smile
like, treats
upon you.
when?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers. Surely this cannot be the entire village. These few are all who are left? All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
How safe is the chantry?
It is the sturdiest building in the village. The women, elderly, and children will stay here during the battle, while the militia and knights protect them. They set up a barricade outside the chantry to keep monsters from getting inside. If anything gets in, Ban Tegan is our only defense. Please, have mercy. Help these people. Do whatever you can.
Morrigan would be like, helping those Morans, minus 10 points. Yeah.
You would? That is, I mean, of course. I'd be happy to. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness.
Oh, Liliana.
Blessed art thou who
The dog's
seeks
like...
his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad
Good
men
day.
coming?
Soon, darling. Don't worry.
These are terrible times. Just terrible.
Where's Father?
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Are you right? Why are you crying?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible, you poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Why would you run off, do you know?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
Grief can make us do many things that don't make any sense, I'm afraid.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful.
Don't worry, I'll look for him.
You will? Thank you so much. Please find him.
I'll try.
I'm so scared, Father.
Now's better than later.
Morrigan would be like disapproving. How dare you help people?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Whoops. Wooden crate.
Now's better than later.
mushroom. No swimming allowed. L fruit. Door is locked and locks. It looks as if it has been recently repaired. Hello? Knocking? Lockpick.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
I apologize, I don't mean any harm.
Apology accepted. The name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now get out.
What are you doing shut up in here?
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
It just doesn't make sense to hold up here alone.
Sure it does. Here I have my own supplies.
Is he one of
my boys
those
for protection,
dudes
and I live and
that
die on my
are
own
trying
terms.
to talk about the Magi's? Can't I change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
I'll put in a good word for you with Ben Tegan or the Jarl.
And what good would that do me? The Jarl's probably dead. I couldn't care less what Tegan thinks of me. What else you got?
You go and I don't cut off your head. How about that?
I've had enough of you strutting around like you own the place. Come on, boys. This ends now.
Oopsie. Wait, wrong character. Whoops. You killed Dwayne. The militia is going to have to do without his help. Whoops. Hi, Electric Kool-Aid. How are you? Ay, ay, ay.
I'll get on it.
Well, that's unlucky.
Now's better than.
Oops. Sorry, militia. I tried somehow. I failed miserably, but I somehow tried. I did fare pretty badly, though. I gotta say. When you approach the dresser, something moves inside. You hear a short, surprised intake of breath and then silence. Whatever's inside the dresser come out now.
No way. This isn't your home.
Young
It's the
man,
brother, right?
come out this instant.
Yes, ma'am. All right. I came out. You won't hurt me. Will you? I'll go back to the Chantry if you really want.
Your sister's looking for you, you know?
I just didn't want to be at the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave.
How is hiding at so what were you doing in there?
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Are you sure? Maybe I could help you.
No, I won't tell you. And you can't make me. You can't.
Oh, this little shit. Okay, he's gone back to his sister though. That counts.
All all right.
Yes?
Key required.
I'll get on it.
Hmm. Okay.
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Dane Watch. So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I didn't think they made women Grey Wardens.
Well, here I am. Well, they do.
So you say? A damn Qunari could walk up and say he was a Grey Warden. I wouldn't know the difference. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing. Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Should have asked him how is that being brave. Could have tricked him into telling by hurting his ego. Yeah, I fucked that one up, I agree. And hi Narashu, how are you? Hello. Have faith, good man. We will defeat this evil together.
I hope you're right. I really do. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
What can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Why does Owen refuse to talk to you?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
Nobody else can do these repairs?
Not by nightfall, and not well enough that I'd be happy to test it in combat. If there were others, don't you think I'd ask them?
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
Chantry Tavern Smithy.
Now's better than later.
Okay. Let's try it.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
I haven't taken anything at all, you're mistaken.
You're not Murdoch. Who are you and what are you doing at my door?
I would prefer not to speak through a door. Can I come in?
Certainly not. I don't know you and I don't want to. Off you go.
Please, I just want to talk to you.
All right. I don't know why you're so determined. Here, I'll get the locks.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
My name is Gia, Grey Warden helping Bantegan.
A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Funny, you didn't sound like an elf through the door. Can't say I expected that. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Smells like a brewery in here.
I've been drinking since I got up this afternoon. That makes, 3 days, maybe more.
Why have you locked yourself in the smithy?
My girl, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead. or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village or anyone.
I will rescue your daughter.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
What about the militia? They need your help.
If you look for Velena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much.
I'll do my... What if she's there? I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either. I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
I promise you I will find her.
We will do our best. Please believe us, friend.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least. Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me. I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
Let's talk business.
Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
Aggressive negotiations, yeah, really fucked that one up, right? Oopsie. Oopsie poopins. Dee dee dee. Dee. Okay.
I'll get on.
So, what we're going to do, I'm going to take a short bathroom break though, and then we will continue a little bit more with Redcliffe and help a little bit more. Owen has come around. He really is foraged and is starting to repair the malicious equipment. Murdoch will be glad to hear of this. Let's go to Murdoch and tell him that.
Well, it looks like Owen is finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll send one of my men to inform Bantegan the militia is ready for battle.
We're not only ready, Murdoch, we're going to win.
We'll do our best. We'll fight until we can't fight anymore, however long that is.
Is there anything else I can do?
We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Dwin in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses.
Yeah. He's dead?
That fool. I told him not to lock himself in there. I told him we wouldn't be able to make sure he was safe, but would he listen? Thank you for telling me. Another senseless death to add to the list, I suppose. Shame.
Yeah, about that may have been me.
There's not much time before sundown.
How is morale?
Morale's about what you'd expect. These men aren't soldiers. They're villagers defending their homes. And they're frightened. Since you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. We're better off now that we've sufficient arms. I don't know that we're ready for the battle, really, but were we ever? Is there anything else?
I need to speak to Sir Perth.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. Right? Let's hope we see morning.
Okay, but as I said, before we go to Sir Perth, we will save here for a second. Level up real quick because I know where I want to go in. The character's ability to read and influence others has improved. Oh yeah, I definitely want to have that. And let's then go here. And now we can also wear new stuff. Finally. That looks really ugly, especially to the one that I was wearing beforehand. Damn, son, that's not pretty at all. Not pretty.
I must admit. Right.
That doesn't look pretty at all. Okay.
I'll get on it.
So, as I said, let's save here for a second and then I will be right back and we will continue and talk to Sir Perth and see what we can do by the mill for them. Without Dwin, I fucked that one up. So, I will be right back. This outro right now is only for YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's part of Dragon Age Origins. And if you would like to, we see each other on the next part. Bye-bye!